If you keep dying in Fortnite and you don't even know what you did wrong, this video's for you.
Because most players don't lose fights, they lose them 30 seconds before they even see the enemy. By the end of this video, you'll know how to think through every drop, every fight, and every rotation, so you stop feeling lost and start feeling in control. I'm not a pro. I'm an elite-ranked player who teaches psychology, and today I'm going to show you how I outthink the lobby in real time. So here we go, guys. I'm dropping in. First things first, what I'm doing is just having a think about where I'm going to go on the map. So as I fly up here, I'm going to be thinking, should I drop with areas that I think will have lots of people? Should I go for kills? But as I said before, I'm not a pro. And what actually happened in this game is I actually got stuck in the storm. Never seen it really happen before. And yeah, here we are. So stuck. And then as I was recording this for you guys, I thought I was going to get killed straight away. But I got past the glitch and managed to get in. So I knew I wasn't going to reach the land at this point, so I thought try and land as close to the cliff as possible. And as what I'm doing there, guys, is I'm looking around. I'm seeing where gunfire is. I'm seeing if I can see anyone on the map. And as I'm coming up here, I'm keeping as close as I can to the rocks. You never really want to go right out in the open. And when you do, as I did then, I take a little crawl, always looking and checking my angles. So yeah, here, guys, I get a gun. So I've got a blue assault rifle. And what I'm looking for really here is to quickly get some shields on and try and acquire a shotgun and an assault rifle at first port of call. So again, making sure I'm checking my angles, positioning all the guns in the right spots. And at this point, I hadn't seen anyone on the map. And if you can see what I've done here, so on the map there, I'm currently just in Sus Studios, and I'm looking out there for gunfire, trying to get my shield up as I go. But I didn't drop, well, partly because of the mistake of the drop-in, but I always try and land just a little bit outside. See, now I can see footsteps. So I'm trying to acquire my assault rifle, slowly approach, added a mat there to get a bit of height, conscious of the guy behind me, and I actually get shot here. So what I did wrong there, guys, is I should have built, or I should have gone back to the other guy. So that wasn't a very good start. Again, guys, any of the haters out there, which I know there's a few, I'm not claiming to be a pro. So I killed this guy, and then reset again, trying to get shield and trying to get shotgun. Always trying to carry assault rifle, shotgun, some sort of movement, and health or shields. And so during all parts of the game, really, here, guys, all I'm doing is really chasing where the gunfire is, keeping my eyes out, moving quick. As soon as I see footprints, normally, more often than not, I'll go into a crouch, make sure my shield's okay. Now he knows I'm the other side of this bus. I see someone shooting in the distance. So decide to take him out. But then again, I'm conscious of where this guy was on here. So I'm crouching in. Always when you can, trying to build up the mats, the materials for protection, or to get height at a later date. If you are still with us, guys, in the video, we just wanted to take this moment just to say thank you very much for your support. Oakley and myself, as I said, we are not claiming at all to be pros. Just want to help those players out there that are maybe beginners or casual players who are just looking to maybe get a bit better. So I can see this guy using the wall as cover, waiting for him to pop his head back up, and I got shot from behind. So what that guy did really good then is he crept up on me and, yeah, snuck up. Again, trying to get down as quick as possible because I know people will be trying to shoot me out the sky. But now I'm in a situation where I have no reboots. So I go for the parachute loot drop, and I try to, if I can, always get a grappler. Obviously have some sort of movement, shield up as soon as I can. But as you can see, I'm trying to use throughout this game, as I'm not doing that well at all, but I'm trying to use all the natural cover I can rather than build straight away. Now, it's something that I reflect on and I know that I need to work on is doing that, like what I just did, just building for the sake of it. It is much better, in my opinion, when I've done well, and obviously recently got to the elite level, is using the natural cover. So obviously take that guy out because he's in the storm. And then I go over to get these two boxes. Again, checking for movement, getting shot. So repositioning, moving back and forward, making it more difficult for him. And I get behind, or I was going to go behind that rock. I remember this now. I was going to go behind that rock and then I saw shooting from the other direction. So I positioned myself, and this is where I thought that's it. But I pushed away and then aiming for the head. Try and get that initial headshot and then drop down to the body. And at this point, I think sort my guns out, get set. There's only 10 people left at this point. So I'm thinking, what are my options here? Do I push, go for kills? Do I play safe? And I see down at my shield and I think I need more shield. So that first initial crack will take you right down if you don't have the shield. So I thought, get the shield. I see footprints behind me. Awful shooting at that point. But if you do awful shots, don't panic, don't worry. I tried to get height here, fool him, drop down. And I think I've got him at this point. And that, as I said, just pieced him in there. And then I go in and grab his loot quickly. So at this point, there's 8 left. And I'm quite confident at this point. That guy wasn't looking, so I go for the shots. It's awful shots by me, and I can admit that. Again, I'm learning. I'm not the finished article. And what I'm doing here, which I feel that isn't actually that good a move, is when I'm running away, obviously the footprints, if they've got them turned on, will easily come up. So I did run. Luckily that he didn't shoot me. But then I reposition with the right-hand peak so I can see him if he comes around this corner. And as I move slowly, I can see there's 2. So I think, do I take the shot? And I shouldn't, on reflection, have taken that shot. I should have let one kill the other. And then whilst he thought he was safe, I would have taken him out. But now I've drawn attention to myself, which isn't great. 7 left at this point. So I think, right, I'll go for this guy who's clearly, he must be low because he's running away. So I come up behind him, take him out again, takes my kills to 6. Notice I've got 6, 7 left on my shield. And I get shot, and I know he's got height. I'm not confident at this point, so I think, right, reposition, get some height, which I do. And that was poor by me because I dropped down, lost a lot of health, trying to not give away my position. And then as soon as I start running, he knows where I am. And that's where his chase begins. So I think, right, get into circle, get in there early. My thinking now at this point is he's above me because I can't see him. I see that guy on the garage or on this kind of building thing. So I think, right, I need to get height, which I do. Grappler I've already got, trying to get the ammo. He sees me, and then I thought he was going to come through the end, and then he just gets me here. I'm down on 49. I don't have time to reload. And yeah, so he gets me there with that shot. I'm panicking a little bit at this point because I think I don't have a shield. So I head over to the box to hope for a shield. And then I found a med kit, luckily. So we'll grab the med kit. And whenever you get a med kit, guys, sometimes it's good to box up. It might make your position more obvious. But I did that, and then it was too late. I couldn't get enough. So I edit out the top so I can see him. Have a few shots which aren't successful. And this is the final 5. But the guy's pushing me, and I get shot. And that was it. Now, I'm really hoping, guys, that you enjoyed that type of video, kind of going behind the scenes, seeing what I'm thinking as I'm playing. If you like this style of video, then do give it a like and maybe comment below. Just want to take this moment just to thank you so much for your ongoing support. And yeah, and thank you very much for all the support for Oakley as well. We've actually, well, yeah, we've really, really enjoyed this journey. I'd like to think that we're improving together as a team and on these videos as well. So yeah, so if you want to be part of the Generation Fusion gang, give us a subscribe, follow, like, and share this video, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you very much.